Somewhere in the American wilderness, a secret drifts between the trees like a breath of cold air, an echo of a treasure that vanished without a trace. A Civil War fortune worth millions, carried through forests, riverbeds, and mountain shadows, then lost to silence. Was it stolen, buried, or hidden by men who never lived to tell the truth? The wind still carries their whispers, and deep in the earth, something waits, untouched. This is the lost gold of the American Civil War. Tattered Union and Confederate flags flutter in the darkness of memory, their fabric torn by time. Golden dust dances in shafts of fading light, as if tiny fragments of the treasure itself drift through forgotten rooms. Echoing footsteps creak across old wooden floors, leading us into a story soaked in mystery and wrapped in the fog of America's past. Beneath these echoes lies a question that has haunted generations. How does a fortune simply disappear? During the Civil War, gold was power. Pure, unyielding, unquestionable. It paid soldiers their wages. It purchased rifles and ammunition. It fed armies stretched thin across a fractured nation. And yet one shipment, one legendary load of federal gold, never reached its destination. In 1863, as the country tore itself apart, Union officers were entrusted with moving reserves across Pennsylvania. Their mission: move the gold, protect the gold, deliver the gold. But somewhere in the wild frontier of northern Pennsylvania, the convoy vanished. No bodies, no wagons, no gold, only a trail of broken twigs, an abandoned map, and a silence that grew into a legend. Rumors spun like wildfire: betrayal, ambush, secret burial. And none of them faded. America in 1863 trembled under the weight of war. Every sunrise brought new battles, and every battle drained the nation's lifeblood. Inflation soared, supplies dwindled, trust fractured. The government moved gold in absolute secrecy, guarded by elite soldiers sworn to silence. Routes shifted like shadows. Stops were hidden even from the men making the journey. But Pennsylvania was a different kind of battlefield. Dense forests rising like walls, ridgelines that stretched into forever, ravines deep enough to swallow wagons whole. It was the perfect place for a treasure to disappear. Locals spoke of riders in the night, strangers cloaked in urgency, men whose eyes darted like hunted wolves. And in hushed tones, they whispered of Confederate spies slipping through the north, hunting Union shipments of gold. The gold wagon left Harrisburg under heavy guard, wheels creaking beneath the weight of fortune. Their destination was the U.S. Mint in Philadelphia, but the convoy never arrived. According to the last surviving report, the men lost their way. Their compass faltered as if the forest itself twisted direction. Their hired guide vanished into the night. Fear crept into the ranks like a cold fog. By the third night, tensions snapped like dry branches. Some swore they heard whispers in the trees. Others believed the footsteps trailing them belonged to Confederate raiders. And then came the most haunting account. A local logger claimed he saw Union soldiers digging beneath a full moon, burying crates wrapped tight in black tar. The shovels bit into the earth with a desperate rhythm. The crates thudded heavily as if filled with the weight of destiny itself. But by morning, the camp was silent. The horses were gone. The men had vanished. And the gold, worth nearly $55 million today, was nowhere to be found. Weeks later, search teams scoured the area, finding only shallow dugouts, broken gear, and a forest unwilling to give up its secret. For a century and a half, theories twisted through the American imagination. Some believed the soldiers were ambushed in the darkness. Others argued they mutinied, killed their commander, and scattered into the wilderness with pockets full of gold. But then came a modern twist stranger than fiction. In 2022, federal agents swarmed a rural hillside in Pennsylvania, metal detectors humming, ground-penetrating radar mapping the unseen. Locals watched from the tree lines as equipment disappeared into the earth. The FBI admitted they were searching, but insisted they found nothing. Yet witnesses claimed trucks slipped away under darkness, carrying unknown cargo. So what is the truth? Did the government recover the treasure and hide the discovery behind sealed files? Or does the gold still lie buried somewhere beneath the ancient soil of northern Pennsylvania, waiting for the right hands to uncover it? Today, the legend refuses to die. Treasure hunters trek through Elk County with shovels, scanners, and stubborn hope. Historians debate the mission's secrets, turning dusty archives into battlegrounds of speculation. Locals point to ridges and ravines where they swear soldiers once marched. And travelers, thousands of them, arrive each year, eager to chase a story carved into the bones of the American frontier. This tale shapes folklore, fuels tourism, and keeps alive the possibility that somewhere just beyond reach, history sleeps beneath moss and stone. And perhaps, one day, it will awaken. Imagine the moment of discovery. A rusted chest groaning open after a century and a half of darkness. A faded Union seal catching the first breath of daylight. Gold bars glowing like captured fire, untouched since the night the soldiers vanished. Until that moment comes, the lost gold of the Civil War remains one of America's most enduring mysteries, a reminder that history is not only written in books. Sometimes it lies hidden beneath our feet, waiting for the earth to give up its secret. If you love discovering America's hidden stories, subscribe for more mysteries of the ancient America.